Hello, I'm Adit Sarin from LestacWorld.com. We are a travel company offering tour services for destinations like Finland. For travelers who want to experience the Nordic region of the world, we're creating a dedicated playlist to help you plan your trip to Finland and its neighboring countries. So if you're someone who's planning a trip, do follow us for the latest updates, travel tips, and real insights that'll make your journey unforgettable. In this video, I'm going to walk you through your Finland itinerary, specifically if you're traveling with kids. Now, the first and foremost concern that comes to most parents' minds is, will our kids be able to handle the extreme Finnish winter? Trust me, I've seen many families cancel their dream trip just because they're worried that the cold might be too much for their children. But here's the truth. Kids can absolutely enjoy Finland in winter as long as you're prepared right. In fact, snow often turns out to be the highlight of their trip. But here's the truth. Kids can handle the cold just fine if you're prepared the right way. In fact, for many kids, playing in snow for the very first time is a magical, once-in-a-lifetime experience. They love it. The snow angels, the snowball fights, the sledding, it's all new and exciting. The real key lies in how you dress them and how you plan your day around short outdoor bursts with plenty of warm-up breaks in between. Layering is everything. Don't rely on just one bulky jacket. That won't do the trick in Finland's winter. Instead, go with 3 proper layers. A thermal base layer, preferably merino wool to trap body heat, a warm middle layer like fleece or down, chande, and a waterproof insulated outer layer to block wind and snow. Also, make sure to protect the head, hands, and feet. These are the first parts of the body to get cold. Waterproof gloves, insulated snow boots, and warm woolen socks are a must. And here's a bonus. Most Lapland resorts offer thermal suits and boots as part of the package, so you won't have to pack too much yourself. Now, I totally understand the concern about long exposure to the cold, but here's the thing. Finland isn't a place where you're outside for 8 hours straight. Most activities are well-paced, guided, and include plenty of warming breaks. Whether it's a reindeer ride, a husky safari, or a snowmobile adventure, your guides are always prepared with heated tents, indoor waiting areas, or campfires in between. And the best part? Most experiences are short and sweet, especially when young kids are involved, so it never feels overwhelming. That said, if your child has any pre-existing medical conditions, it's always a good idea to check with your doctor before traveling. People often ask, what are the best places to visit in Finland with kids? Well, let me tell you, the biggest treat for your child is undoubtedly the Santa Claus Village in Rovaniemi, right in the heart of Finnish Lapland. No trip to Finland with kids is complete without visiting this magical place located right on the Arctic Circle. This is where Christmas comes to life, 365 days a year. Here, kids can meet Santa Claus in his office, have a one-on-one chat, and even take professional photos. A moment they'll cherish and talk about for years. And yes, there's a real line marking the Arctic Circle running through the village. You and your kids can literally cross into the Arctic and even receive a personalized certificate as proof. But that's not all. The village is surrounded by husky farms, reindeer rides, and snowman world, where kids can slide, play, and explore the snowy wonderland. And beyond the village, Rovaniemi itself has so much more for families. The Ranua Wildlife Park, which is like a northern zoo with Arctic animals, visits to the ice hotel, scenic frozen waterfalls, and even horse rides through snowy forests. It's a winter wonderland that's not just magical, it's packed with exciting, safe, and memorable experiences for kids of all ages. You know, there's a small town in Norway called Kirkenes that's often overlooked, but it offers a truly unique experience for families. One of the highlights here is the king crab safari, and trust me, it's surprisingly fun for kids too. Imagine heading out on a snowmobile, sleigh, or boat ride, catching massive king crabs, and then enjoying a fresh crab meal together as a family. It's interactive, exciting, and something totally different from the usual tourist activities. Now, I know Kirkenes isn't usually part of the standard Finland itineraries, but it's definitely doable, especially if you're already visiting Ivalo. The town is just about 4 to 5 hours away by road from Ivalo, and the drive itself is scenic and peaceful, crossing into Norway. So if you want to add a little twist to your trip and treat your kids to something unique, a quick detour to Kirkenes might just be worth it. You can also visit Levi in Finland with kids. Located in Finnish Lapland, Levi is one of the country's most loved ski resorts. And it's not just for expert skiers or adventure junkies. In fact, Levi is an amazing destination for families with children, offering the perfect mix of snowy landscapes, cozy comfort, and kid-friendly activities. From gentle ski slopes for beginners to snow parks, reindeer rides, and even indoor pools and play areas, Levi makes sure that both kids and parents have an unforgettable time. If you're worried about what food your child will get in Finland, don't worry. Finland is incredibly family-friendly, and that includes food options too. Whether you're in a hotel, a cozy cafe, or a local restaurant, you'll find mild, nutritious, and kid-approved meals almost everywhere. And if you're vegetarian or even vegan, you'll still have plenty of options to choose from. Finnish hospitality truly makes sure that every traveler, no matter their age or dietary preference, feels right at home. If your child or anyone in the family is on prescribed medication, make sure to carry it in sufficient quantity for the entire trip. In Finland, especially in Lapland, it's not easy to get over-the-counter medicines like we do back home. Even basic meds often require a prescription, and the process can involve formalities that might delay or disrupt your travel plans. So, to avoid any unnecessary stress, pack all essential medicines in advance and keep them in your hand luggage for easy access. If there's anything we missed, feel free to mention it in the comments. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you'd like us to help you plan and execute your Finland tour, reach out to us anytime at info@LestacWorld.com. We'll be happy to guide you through every step of the journey. Until then, please take care of yourself and bye for now.